I believe we are live. However, I must update my tags for this very specific video. Crusader Kings 3. Crusader Kings 3 gameplay. Avengers. Crusader. No, yeah, Crusader Kings. Yeah, I'll do that. What else was I doing? Oh, yeah. And then... there we go. That should be sufficient. Oh, there's nobody in here anyways. That's good. In a way, that's kind of good. But the title is there. Crusader Kings 3 and Marvel Avengers Livestream. That's... oh, boy. We're in a pickle now, folks. This is not a normal video game. This is like... okay? For a lot of people, this is going to be like, oh my god. Use WASAT to move around. I never would have guessed. That's revolutionary right there. If you don't know how to move around by now, give up at life. To zoom in and out of the map, use the scroll wheel. I never would have guessed. Different information is displayed at different zoom levels. Details map, political map, paper map. Zoomed in, you have the ability to select and manage your holdings. Zooming out gives you an overview of all realms. Excellent. Someday, I shall rule the entire world. Alright. Pausing. Crusader Kings spans over hundreds of years and many generations. Right now, time is standing still. See what I did there? That was me trying to be funny. God damn it. That's cringe comedy for you. I'm the king of that shit. Right now, time is standing still because the game is paused. Hello, Simmy Boy. How fare thee on this fine day? Don't ask me what the hell that was. I'm on like 3-4 hours of sleep. I'm super tired. I don't even know how long I'm streaming for. Sometimes you shall see blue highlighted text like this. I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to mimic. I don't even know what accent I'm trying to do. That's not the point. I'm having fun. This means you can hover your cursor over the words for some information. Some of these words can lead to other highlighted words. Yeah, I'm just going to give up on that. Which can show further information. Douchey. Douchey. I seriously need to get back to bed. Oh boy. Hey, douchey. I'll get over it in a moment. The douchey title. Ranking below a kingdom. Sorry, it's below a kingdom, but it's above a county. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's a good game. Douchies. Douchey. I seriously don't know how to pronounce that word. Probably duchy may be dormant and have no current holder. No one's holding their douche. Such titles can be created by a ruler who controls at least half of its counties. So that's what happens when you place your mouse over that. A county is a title ranking below duchy. Believe me, I'd rather be the duchy. Or the county. Above a barony. The title includes county capital. Counties always have holders because county capitals cannot be destroyed. Barony. Hover over the highlighted phrase inside the highlighted text tool. Oh, I see. A holding is a central settlement of a barony or county. There's too much history and learning right now. Oh man, I'm scared. I just want to cry. I am so tired right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Now let's talk about the game. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Everything takes place on the map before you. The world consists of large and small pieces of land, each belonging to someone based on their titles. Your titles are represented by icons with elaborate coats of arms. The icon representing your realm is set by your primary title, which is the most important and prestigious title you hold. I could have been the voice actor for this game to narrate this bullshit. That'll be $50, please. Or some gold coins I could do with that. A realm is all of the land that a ruler controls either directly or through vassals, in contrast to a domain. A vassal is a ruler who has sworn fealty to another ruler. Their liege. A liege is a ruler with at least... Holy cow. That's gonna hurt my brain. I can't handle this. Okay, let's just... So that's it there. I'm petty. A petty kingdom of Munster. I'm a douchey rank. I still can't get over that. All titles have tiers, which determine the highest possible tiers of vassals that the holder can hold. A vassal, again, is a ruler who has sworn fealty to another ruler. I don't even know what fealty is. We'll get into that later. Okay, next. Borders. Yeah? Hello, LM. This is a slow stream. I'm tired. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. I've been up for a long time. I've already streamed like 4 hours today. I've uploaded some YouTube videos. I'm just kind of like taking a first look at Crusader Kings 3. Very slow game. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just thought I'd roll with it and see what happens. If you click your character portrait, highlighted in the character view, the borders of your realm, capital Lumnek, will light up. Maybe. No. I don't see that. Sorry, let me... If you click your character... Oh, it would help if I clicked it. Ah! There we go. See what happens when you're half asleep? That's what happens. There, see? You highlight over your character. Okay. The borders of your realm capital will light up. Outside of that will be borders of your entire realm. Munster is your primary title, which is why your realm is named after it. Okay. You also hold the earldom of Thomond as a separate title. Because, you know, one title wasn't enough. I needed two. I'm a petty king of the duchy, whatever the hell that means. And this thing. And if you zoom out, it will read Munster on this part of the map because you are the top ruler of the area. That's right. That's right. You recognize Munster. You see that? And then when it comes to the... Whoops. Oh, I hate when it does that. Wow. Compared to the whole game, though, I'm just a little pipsqueak. I'm just that little shit stain right there. Okay, so that's me. That's great. Ruling over the others. As a ruler, you can only hold so much land on your own. You will often have other rulers helping with the administration of the realm by holding land titles within your borders, making them your vassals. Again, a vassal is a ruler who has sworn fealty to another ruler, their liege. I feel like fealty should have had a blue word, so I could have highlighted over it, so I knew what the hell that meant. I'm 42 years old. I've never seen that word in my life. Then again, I am French. Je suis français. Mes petits Christ de tabarnak. J'ai aucune idée c'est quoi ce mot-là. Anyhow. This is what happens when I'm on 4 hours of sleep and I'm high on caffeine. So it you know, if I had to make sense of it, it appears as though a vassal is a ruler, like me, who has common interests with other rulers, and we're sorta kinda like a tag team partner sharing land. That kinda seems to be the impression I'm getting based on what it says here, that as a ruler you can only hold so much land again on your own, right? You'll often have other rulers helping with the administration of the realm by holding land titles within your borders, making them your vassals. What I said still made sense. I said co-op, tag team, allegiance to a lord. It just makes it sound more proper. You're making me look bad. But yeah, that's probably what it means. I could have Googled it. I was lazy. My goodness. I can't wait to get my other boom arm. Alright, I gotta put my phone down. I keep hearing it beep and it's not beeping. I hope I can stay awake for a little bit. Okay, so to find your land, your domain, press the home key and zoom in. Once closer up, you can see blue labels on the baronies. Too much school shit. So a ruler's domain is the collection of all the holdings they personally own. A holding is a central settlement of a barony. Oh my god, now it's a barony. It's like I gotta go like in each step and like learn what all this stuff means. Can you tell I dropped out of high school? Actually, to be quite honest with you, even had I stayed in school and gone to college, I probably wouldn't have learned all this stuff anyways. Press the home key. Oh, okay. There's the home key. And zoom in. Once closer up, you can see the blue label. Oh, yeah, this. Okay. Of the baronies that belong to you. And again, a barony is the lowest ranked title and have the smallest footprints on the map organized into larger counties. So it's like a city, like a city town. It's like the difference between a city and a town and a county. I don't know. Hurts my brain. You rule over vassals, I'm assuming. You can raise their armies and whatnot. You're higher than them. Hierarchically. Yeah, I know what a hierarchy is. Hierarchically speaking. That hurt my brain. I understand. Well, I won't go that far. It could have just said, okay. I think saying I understand is a little bit of a strong word, but sure, we'll go with that. Characters. Too much hair. You are playing as one out of many characters in the world. No, I don't need to hover over a character. Represented by character avatars. I know what an avatar is. Your character is a ruler of a realm. And again, a realm, as per the definition of the game, is all of the land that a ruler controls, either directly or through a vassal again, which a vassal is what you own cooperatively through an allegiance. It's like if two different families got together, Family A and Family B, red and blue, and they said, hey, let's, you know, make a team and share this land together. But because I rule over the guy I'm sharing it with, which is what you were assuming, I can still raise his armies and whatnot, because in the hierarchy I'm still higher than him. But you still technically have to show respect, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have all that land to begin with. I don't even know if what I said made sense. Characters have skills indicating their proficiency within a certain field. Some are great talkers. I talk a lot, while others prefer to make their intent clear on the battlefield. I like talking and fighting. They usually don't go hand in hand, unless you're trash-talking the person. The main skills are diplomacy, martial, which is probably what I'm going to want to get into, stewardship, intrigue, and learning. Remember, since these are highlighted text, you can mouse over each for a breakdown of what they mean. Oh, and there it is right there. Oh, okay, good. It's because it's very RPG-ish. Yeah, see, it's giving me like my breakdown of all my skills. Okay, I see. Apparently I'm impatient, well, especially right now. Wrathful, yeah. I could see that. For personality traits. Traits, like, okay, there. This is you, the traits, yeah. Characters also have traits which can affect skills, as well as how they react to things. These are illustrated by icons in your character view, yeah. Some traits tell about your character's personality, like fickle, calm, generous. Other traits are specific to how a character has lived their life, such as education trait or commander traits, right? While kings give vassals, fiefs, pieces of land. How do you know all this stuff? Stots. Are you a scholar? Have you studied history, or just played a lot of historical video games in which you just ended up remembering all this terminology stuff? Hello. How's it going? Yeah, so kings give vassals pieces of land in exchange for political and military obligations, which is why vassals are largely at your disposal. Oh, because it's my vassal. I see what you're saying. So if I'm the vassal owner, if that even made any sense, I'm the one that said, hey, here's some land, but I want some of your military. At my beck and call. Now it's coming out. I've studied history in university, and I played a lot of CK2. Well, fuck around, Charlie Brown. This is the man I need in here, especially now that I'm half asleep. I almost look like I'm drunk, and I'm not. I haven't drank or whatever. I haven't had a drink of that in like 20 years. But that's cool. I'm from Canada too, eh? Alright. The land of the bacon and maple syrup. Okay, so we have traits. So here we go. I'm temperate, gluttonous, virtuous to Catholics. I grew up Catholic, but I broke away from that denomination of Christianity. That's another story for another day. Diplomacy, natural dread. This character's quick to anger and fury. Impatient. This character thinks that most things should happen fast. Ideally, they should happen now. How did it read? My personal traits. Oh, I thought you were going to say UK with your extended knowledge of the swagger. No. Hey, people from Canada can have the swag, you know what I'm saying? Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? You know, on a good note, I am doing really well. I don't have a killer headache. I'm just insanely tired. From this, you could see that your character typically lives a modest life, and I just don't know how long I'll stream for. But expects others to do so. So also, and is quick to anger when they don't. When a character chooses to behave against their personality traits, it can cause stress. I don't need a description on that. Yeah, I'm just glad I titled the stream properly. Crusader Kings 3 and Marvel Avengers. Because, like, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Traits can also impact how other characters react to you. Some people are impressed by the brave trait, while a lustful character is more likely to feature a salacious gossip. Don't ask me what that was. Traits influence other characters' morality and greed, which can affect both their friendly and hostile actions. Just to recap, I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. And I've already been at my computer for nearly 12 hours. Just saying. Traits influence other... Oh yeah, I've already read that. These are my traits here. So my traits, these are my skills. Organized Christian faith, yeah. That's my house, you know, coat of arms, whatever it's called. My grandparents, my parents. Oh, that's my son. Every title has an heir determined by the succession. Yeah, I figured that. Alright, let's go to the next thing. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it is. All characters, yes, all have an opinion of one another, which drives their behavior. Low opinion can cause people to rise against you or be unwilling to help you. With a foot in your ass, you're going to be more willing. High opinions can, on the other hand, make characters more inclined to join your murder schemes. Ooh, I like that. Or fall for your seduction. I definitely don't need to read the description of seduction. How you choose to interact with other characters will often affect their opinion of you. I'm assuming that's where... Oh, there. Brian's opinion of you. Well, it better be good. I'm your son, you punk. Ah, okay. See, if I click on him... No, wait. That's me. Yeah, sorry. If I click on... Excuse me. I'm assuming it's great... Oh, yeah, they're dead because there's a skull. There we go. Right, okay, see? Yeah, and that's his opinion of me. It's at 19. It's also marked right there. So that apparently is like a pretty big thing. Alright. All character... Yeah, I've already read that. Low opinion. Okay, I get that. This is one of those things where I'm probably going to end up rereading it at my own leisure some other time. To help you further your goals, you will need gold. Among other things, gold pays for buildings, armies, bribes. Gold is collected passively from both your holdings and your vassals as tax. Yeah, a holding is the central settlement of a barony or county capital. Right. Provides taxes and levies to its holders. Larger vassals are more important. Holdings tend to give more tax. However, money is not all. Certain things can only be achieved by spending the right amount of prestige. Yeah. Yeah, character's fame and social standing. Which is almost like ties into the opinion thing. For religious matters, piety. Yeah, that's right, because of acting piously. Right. According to the doctrines of their faith, will increase a character's piety. Can be spent on various religious matters, depending on the government form doctrines, right? Each time a character gains piety, they also progress towards the next level of devotion. Right. Yeah. Your prestige tells us how respected you are, religiously speaking, I think. Oh no, yeah, prestige, right. It can be earned over time by holding lots of titles, for example, or actively, such as marrying into a prestigious dynasty or fighting as an ally in wars. Whenever you earn prestige, you build towards your next level of fame. Higher levels of fame make other characters think better of you, yeah. And bring powerful ways to wage war. Some actions cost prestige, like declaring war, right? These allow you to leverage your celebrity for your own benefit. Spending prestige does not affect your level of fame progress, just your current prestige. With a lot of piety, yeah, I'll have easier times interacting with people of faith. Piety can be gained passively, again, from learning virtuous traits, or actively from choosing to do religious things, right? Going to pilgrimages, yeah. Okay. Alright. Holy cow. I've already been at this for a half hour. As well as traits, your character can also pick a lifestyle. That's right. There are 5 lifestyles, 1 for each skill. Yeah. Lifestyles represent what you put the most effort into day to day. Right. It's like your major in university, what you want to focus on. And each one has several focuses inside relating to it. Every focus gives you a unique bonus, makes events associated with that bonus more likely to happen. Click on the lifestyle button highlighted. Oh, down here. To see it in photo, as time goes on, your character will earn lifestyle experience for maintaining a particular lifestyle. When you acquire enough lifestyle experience, you can select one of that lifestyle's perks from any of its trees. Perks represent you practicing and developing yourself over time. But yeah, we know what a perk is. The abduction scheme is a hostile scheme that aims to imprison its target. It is a secret scheme based on intrigue that can recruit agents. Okay. Choose a focus. Well, I already know what I want to do. I probably want to go martial because I want to get more into the war end of things, war side of things. Yeah, see, and then there's like a tree. So they went pretty hardcore on this. Oh, that's what they meant by focus. I was going to say, shouldn't it be lifestyle, but it already chose that lifestyle. Yeah, choose a focus. Strategy focus, authority focus, or chivalry. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. To rule is to make all the aspects of a realm move in unison and work together. Luck can win a duel. A fool can win a battle. It takes more to win a war. Yeah, let's do that. Strategy focus. It'll only be changed every 5 years. Sure. So that put me in here. Okay. Interacting. Now, having selected a focus within the lifestyle, we can move on to other people. If you're new to this game, interacting with other characters is key. And you have many options to do so. You can right-click on a character portrait, including your own. Get a list of potential interactions, such as arranging a marriage or initiating a scheme. A scheme is a long-term attempt to affect another character in some way. Some schemes are personal, while others are hostile. Open your character view. Hello, Haruki. How's it going? Very slow. Very slow. A lot of reading. But that's why it's in the title. Anybody who Googles this game is going to be like, oh my god. I only put Marvel Avengers in there in case I decided to go back to it, but I've already been streaming it for 3 hours. I've been up for a long time. Right-click on your hero's character portrait to see the interactions available. Yeah, so that's my son. Let's start with the basics. Everybody likes gold. Try sending a bribe to your... I shouldn't have to bribe my own kid. I will shoe him in the nutsack. He ain't gonna have a spouse. Oh, wow, I can murder... Oh. Huh. Actually, you can't murder him because... Brian... That's not really an original name. Is your child. That means nothing. Especially back in this day. You can disinherit. Oh, wow. You can denounce. Crazy. Try to use the send gift. Huh? What? I'm confused. What the secure, contained, protected... Man, I'm so confused. Pay 50 to Brian. Brian effects on Brian Mac, merchant. Brian. Gains 10 opinion of you. SCP. I still don't know what the hell you're talking about. What made you go, oh my god? Well done, you successfully increased somebody's opinion of you. Certain opinion modifiers last forever, like family bonds. Others will wane over time, like the fading memory of receiving a monetary gift. If you hover your cursor over the opinion number of another character, you can see exactly where the various numbers are actually coming from. Is it due to a marriage alliance, a gift of gold, or simply that they appreciate your honest nature? Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, see? Okay. Turned out with me getting... You got promoted at work? Oh, nice. Playing a family. Next, let's talk about your dynasty. As the game goes on, unless your character meets with an untimely accident or terrible disease, they will grow old and eventually die. The story does not end there. It's only game over if you do not have an heir of your own dynasty. As long as you have heirs. I have no hair. That was so cringy, but I totally had to. So I'm screwed. My dynasty will not live on. Your legacy will live on. When your character dies, you simply start playing a new one. The player hair, right. Depending on the type of succession your realm has, this is likely to be done by one of your children, perhaps one that you groomed into the role of a ruler. Yeah, I was actually kind of thinking of that, believe it or not, that I should arrange a marriage with your heir if the tutorial doesn't prompt you to. That way your heir has a heir, and so on. Yeah. Yeah, it just sets you up. Unless the tutorial is so short it doesn't even allow you to even get remotely old to where you would die. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Your dynasty has its own coat of arms, which is currently highlighted and can be clicked for more information. You don't need to do anything with this now, but if you want to look at the details of your dynasty, it can be found here. I did a short shift from her. Oh, okay. So what's the promotion you got? Okay. Succession laws determine how all titles and resources are divided between the heirs when a character dies. Oh, so like a will. You currently only have one heir, but let's take a look anyways. In some cases, when you take over your new character, you may even find that they are responsible for the untimely demise of your previous ruler. Oh, nice. Operator. Oh, I see. Okay. So you got to operate like a bigger train type thing? Like a bigger route or something like that? Oh man, I'm tired. Open the realm view on the right side with a screen highlighted. Now I got to operate an actual service instead of training. Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Whoops. Okay, so on the side we've got realm, military, yeah, council, court, intrigue, factions, and decisions. So we'll do realm. Oh yeah, I'm just kind of looking through here. Okay, we'll do realm. Yeah, this is definitely not a game I'm going to be live streaming often, for obvious reasons. Inspect the succession tab. Yeah, see, there's the domain. Vassals. Your chancellor and vassal. Right. Your steward, vassal, and knight. Alright. Ah, okay. I see. So I have no idea what's going on. Oh. Yeah. It's, master key on, brakes release, cab light to 3. Turn up the speed to the corresponding zone. Sounds a little bit simpler than me operating this game. As a member of the dynasty, you also have renown. Yeah. This is much like prestige, but it's shared by an entire dynasty. Okay. Shared by everyone in your dynasty. Renown goes up whenever anyone in your dynasty gets prestige and reflects how infamous your family is rather than just you. Okay. Making significant strides in your renown, probably, will echo down the generations for your descendants, slowly increasing your level of splendor. As the dynasty head, the most powerful member of your dynasty, renown will allow you to unlock dynasty legacies that will benefit all of you. So unlike prestige, renown remains after a character's death. Okay, because prestige is more personal. Holy cow. That's what I make in a whole month. Kinda. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I have to click on something. I think. You do not have absolute crown authority. Oh, see, gender law. Oh, that's interesting. Men take precedence over women in succession. Make rulers can have concubines or multiple spouses if their faith has consorts and concubines, or polygamous doctrine. Consort male of a lesser status than a spouse, allowed in faiths which... Oh, okay. Huh. Having too few spouses will actually incur a piety penalty. So they want you to have 4 wives, eh? I don't even know if I was supposed to change anything here, by the way. And I don't understand why that coat of arms is different than this one. That's my house. The dynasty is the Dal... Okay. Okay. I'm the house head. Alright. Why is this one. It looks similar, but the background's different. That one's on a red background, this one's on a white background. Maybe I'm just looking too much into it, but yeah. Marriage, there you go. To ensure the future of your dynasty, you need family members. This helps if you're married, but we cannot promise that you will marry for love. Ah, okay. Work on my character. Select, find spouse. That's funny. Alright. Gwenllian Ferch. She's Welsh. Is that her age? Health, fine. She's feeling fine. That's interesting, eh? Oh, wow. Oh, ew. What is wrong with you? 17. What the hell is this? Holy cow. There's a lot of women. Hot. I thought I was gonna get like a selection of 3 or something. These ones have like special... Oh, she's got problems. She's got a stuttering problem. So it's affecting her diplomacy. That's funny. No, that I mean that they put that in the game. She has a congenital trait. A physical trait. Genital. I'm so immature right now. I'm just so tired. I'm really tired and I'm just like... She's got a trait, a physical genital trait. She's like, I am a woman, but also a man. Oh, man. I seriously need to go to bed. Oh, shit. Christina catches on quick. Yeah, I think I'm catching on pretty quick to what's going on here. That, yeah. If her schling schlong is bigger than mine, she can't be my spouse. She's spindly. Adelaide's limbs are long and knobby. And she's 16. Nasty. The hell's wrong with you? That can't be their age. Nah, that can't be. That's not even funny anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it is their age. No, but don't forget the time frame though. Right? Yeah, the time frame. It's disgusting, but no, I know. That's the thing. Yeah. It sounds disgusting, because it is. But when the basic life expectancy was 40, yeah. It's different. It's disgusting, but yeah. We're only going to talk about this for a second because this is awkward as shit. But I hope to God, when things like that did happen, like at that extreme age, that it was just like a marriage on paper, just to solidify the partnership, and that nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Until the girl was way older. I hope that's what they did. I hope they had standards. Okay, 3. Come, that can't be their age. Yeah, this makes no sense. Yeah, that's some creepy ass shit. What the fuck's going on? No, I know, but come on, 3? 3? 3. Like, come on. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's extreme. Potential alliance. See, if you marry her, you have a potential... I don't care about the alliance. That's some creepy-ass shit. No, but that's what I mean. I don't know how that worked back then. If they were so young. Like, how did that... Like, I just don't understand. A lot of people lived past 40, but there was a lot more miscarriage at the time, which brought the average life expectancy down. Yeah, that too. And medicine wasn't that good. Alright, let me pick someone, you know what I'm saying? I'm 39 in the game. Principality. She's got long hair. She actually looks like a woman. Kunid, Ferch, Bleden. Is that German? No, it's Welsh. They're all Welsh. Whatever. Alright, that looks a little bit more normal. Propose that myself. And... Humanity. Get married. Children of this marriage will be born into house. Ryan. Chance of children is medium. Well, I hope so. She's in her 20s. She's an adult. Yeah. Why do I want to use a hook? Is that like a... Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm not going to look at the chat. Prenuptial agreement? No. Let me just read what it says. You do not have an available hook. Hook. Hook what? Yeah. In a matrilineal marriage, children will be born into their mother's house instead of their father's. What difference would that make? Aren't we living together? In a matrilineal marriage, which I've never heard of in my life before, the children will be born into their mother's house. Aren't we living in the same house? A house is a branch or member of a bigger tree of a dynasty. Houses are created by rulers who no longer wish to answer to their current house head. Ah, okay. Superior. Their military strength is superior to ours. Says who? You haven't seen me throw these hands. Greetings, petty king, Merchad of Munster. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Whoa, 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 pal. I wasn't proposing to you. I know we have a lot of hair and we both have beards, but it's your daughter I want. My window's open. And I hope no one can hear that. Yeah, no, I don't think they did that. I think they had... Please, God, tell me they did. They must have had something where it was just more of a secured bond for the future. And you would have to wait several years before consummation actually happened. No. They must have had something. It must have just had been a name. You will be joined with my daughter in holy matrimony. May God grant you a long life and many children. Choosing find spouse opens a list of potential spouse. Oh, guess I should have read that earlier. Choosing arranged marriage also opens a list of potential spouses, but only with people from the court of the character you clicked. Arranged marriage can be used for matchmaking between your courtiers or for setting up a specific marriage alliance. For now, find spouse is more relevant for our purposes. There are many factors to consider when choosing a spouse. Yeah, like their age would be the #1 concern. Among things to consider are alliances, skills, personality traits, expected fertility. Some traits are congenital. Can be inherited by offspring. Through proper breeding, it's even possible to reinforce such traits. For example, if both parents are quick, there's a chance that their children will get the even better intelligent trait. Ah. Interesting. Perhaps someone with a trait like that is a good place to... Well, too late now. You You can change... Yeah. Marriage was often done for political purposes as well. Yeah, exactly. Romantic. I wouldn't be surprised if some did. Yeah. Don't even want to talk about that. That's nasty. Fuck. Excellent. May you live long and happily together. For this tutorial, we recommend that you find new spouse for your son as well. As soon as your son is married, he can start producing members of your family. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. And heirs to the realm that are of your dynasty. Family is important. The player heir will always come from your dynasty, and most often from your house. No, in a van down by the river. In the future, it won't hurt to keep an eye on your family and their heir, and their line of succession. My goodness, I can't read. Depending on their succession laws, you might end up inheriting titles along with land and vassals from your relatives. Not everyone in your dynasty will be landowners, but every plot of land on your map has an owner. Yeah. Sometimes that owner is you. Sometimes it's one of your vassals, and sometimes it's another realm entirely, many of whom also have or are vassals. It hurts my brain. Most titles are structured together like a pyramid: a county, a duchy, a duchy, a kingdom, and an empire. I like the sound of empire. Oh, there you go. It's the highest ranked title. Honestly, I thought empire and a kingdom were the same, to be honest. Well, whatever. You learn something new every day. Every tier belongs to a title, blah, 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 blah. But I will. I'm surprised there's still 5 people. Oh my god. I've been streaming for an hour. All I've done is read. And went shopping for a spouse. Changed the douchey title map mode. That's crazy. I told you. I told you with how tired I am as well. I almost didn't even bother streaming. No offense, you can see why. If this was on... Let's make a joke. If this was on Twitch right now, I would be at -5 viewers. You see what I did there? Exactly. We say technically because as Crusader Kings lets you play with history, there is no way to guarantee that a king is actually in charge of all the titles that his kingdom is supposed to contain within its borders. We call this title hierarchy de jure. And if the structure has been broken, it is often possible to declare war over such territories. We call this title hierarchy... Okay, I've already read that. If you switch to the douchey title map mode, you can see that as a ruler of the Duchy of Munster, the county of Desmond should legally be part of your realm. Yeah. Let me read that again. Because I'm the ruler of the Duchy of Munster, it means that the county of Desmond should also legally be a part of my realm. The different map modes can help give you an overview of the de jure title structure of the world. Right. Alright, let's do that. Change the douchey title map mode. Oh, okay, yeah. See, it changed everything. That's the realms. Yeah, that's the realms, okay. Then we can do it by empire titles. Yeah. We could do it by houses. By cultures, right? By faiths. Kingdom titles. What's the default one? I think it's this one, just by realms. Yeah, realms is the, yeah. This is the default one, so it wants me to do the duchy. Return to realm. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just wanted me to see that. Okay. Yeah, and if I zoom in, it'll still show me that. I'll go back to realms. The de jure title Munster consists of 3 counties. Their names should be visible in the map. Thomon, held by you. Desmond, held by a neighbor ruler. And Ormond, held by your vassal. These counties are made up of a smaller piece of land called Baronies. It's on this level we find your holdings. Oh my god. Wow. I might take a break from this soon, like from this game. I mean, I am having fun because I'm learning a little bit. Yeah. Holdings provide different levels, taxes and levies, as well as buildings that you can construct and upgrade depending on the holding type. It's not very important what you build right now, but we suggest you start by upgrading the bastions and curtain walls. To continue, click on your capital holding of Lumnich and order the construction of a building. That's when I gave the gift. Okay, there. Okay. So now that we clicked on this, yeah, that's me, right? Click on your capital home and order the construction of a building. So like Hunter's Lodge, bastions and curtain walls, that was the one they wanted me to do. The first step for any respectable fortification is the erection. The erection of my bastion. They do a decent job of keeping enemies at bay. Yeah, if it's like 6 feet long. Oh, man. Not if it's only 6 inches. And then it's like a dagger. Pew, pew. No? Okay. That was, let's move on, shall we? Oh, boy. The first, yeah, we've already read that. It'll only take 3 years. I feel like I've been streaming this for 3 years. Well done. It'll take some time for the buildings to be ready, though. Lumnik wasn't built in a day. They also said that about Rome. Once your construction is completed, you'll receive the benefit of the building you chose. Every holding provides taxes to their holder. If that holder is a vassal, they will also pay taxes to their liege. So I'm a liege because I'm the holder of a vassal? Is that what that means? Yeah, a liege is a ruler with at least one vassal. Lieges may themselves be vassals to even higher ranked rulers and so on. Ah, okay, so a liege is a higher title than being called a vassal. Yeah, oh yeah. It's like... Phew. Vassals. As a ruler, you are likely to be the liege of at least one vassal. These are rulers within your realm who have sworn fealty to you. Yeah, allegiance to you. Just use a simpler term. Vassals supply you with money, taxes, and soldiers, which are levies. So a levy, which I've heard the term before, yeah, the bulk of most armies is made up of levies. Levies are made up of mostly poorly armed fighters. Open the realm view on the right side of the screen, that's highlighted. Right. Here's a list of the current vassals along with some additional information about them. At the top of the list is the ruler of Ormond, yeah? Whose land you can see on the map. I can? Oh, yeah, this land right here, all of Ormond. It's got his coat of arms there, okay. So you say that this is Earldom, a county tier title inside your realm. Go here for an overview of things such as your vassal, current opinion of you, whether they're considered a powerful vassal or not, and the levels of taxes and levies they're currently providing you with. So what, just click on... I don't get it. Do I click on it? I guess I could. -2? Well, screw you. You long-haired hippie prick. Oh, man. Just letting you can see that. Go here for an overview thing. Yeah, the opinion, I saw that. Their kid doesn't think too highly. I don't give a shit what your little pipsqueak shit stain thinks of me. Taxes. Where would I see that? Oh! It's on the side here. Jesus. I got 0.2 contribution taxes paid to you by your vassal. Right? Levies given to you by your vassal. Okay. And is this guy from the same area? No. Yeah. It's worthwhile keeping your vassals happy. This keeps them out of schemes and factions against you. No matter how mighty. Yeah, well, they're gonna go down. It's worthwhile keeping your vassals happy. This keeps them out of scheme again. No matter how mighty a ruler your character is, if your realm unites against you, either to depose you through war or just to murder you while you sleep, your reign is bound to be cut short. Some of your vassals might serve on your council, making their opinion extra important as they will be trusted with council tasks. There is a limit to how many vassals you can comfortably be in charge of before your realm becomes unwieldy. Going beyond this vassal limit affects taxes and levies provided to you. This doesn't matter for the tutorial, but when you start to build your own kingdom, be mindful of growing too fast. If you end up exceeding your vassal limit, you can grant lower ranking titles away to your vassals. Sometimes you can even create new higher tier titles to consolidate, oh boy, the power in an area and the titles under it. And that's why most people I know don't play this game, or games like it. Your realm is a complete body of land and titles that you own, including the areas held by your vassals. Right now, for you, this means the counties called earldoms. Due to your Irish culture, that wasn't Irish, but whatever. When the domain is used, we are instead referring to the land that you own personally without vassals. Philmar, right? Some things that happen will only affect your domain. Right. Other things, some things that happen will only affect your domain, right? Thomond, yeah, this area here. Within this area here, yeah. Well, other things will impact your entire realm. The duchy. Right, that's that whole thing in blue, I believe. Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah. Hey, Gulam. Oh, yeah. Total War is way easier than this. Total War is not a grand strategy. You're talking to yourself. Hey, hey, how's it going? Aju. You're talking to yourself now. Unless you forgot to put it's Aju. I got Minecraft on mobile, so I'm gonna get some mods. Nice. I'm starting to get tired. Note that there's a limit how much you can hold personally before you start incurring penalties to domain limit. Yeah. When you go above your domain limit, it can be a good idea to grant title interaction on characters you're friendly with, making them your vassals. So if you have no spare titles to give away, you cannot currently do this, but you would otherwise find it in character menu, visible when right-clicking on your character. Have you ever played anything from this? Oh, yeah. Again, Civilizations. That's child's play compared to this. What's the same thing? Nitro? Managing a realm is a lot of work as a ruler. Hello. You have to help. You have the help of your council. These can be either vassals or members of your court, as they act as your trusted advisors. There's one corresponding to each of your skill. Married rulers will also have their spouse assisting them. I'm so confused. Open your council window. Counselors can be set to work, and they all do different things. Oh, hey, that's my supposed wife. Oh, it says right there. Your wife, the covetous craven. Sexual relationship, heterosexual. Well, I don't know. I haven't been down there yet. I don't know what she's packing. Congenital. That's when someone's genital cons you because it's the opposite of what they claim it is. And that's why I should get more than 4 hours of sleep a day. I make train add-ons for me. Minecraft PE. Total War more focused on the battle strategy. This one's more about the kingdom politics. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm installing mods, not buying the packs with mine coins. Yeah, cocked. I was gonna think of a dirty joke. Yeah. Nitro and visit. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Being a counselor of a perceived powerful vassals who expect to be chosen for it. Well, this one's glowing. Does this mean I should click on him? He doesn't think too highly of me. Should I kick him in the nutsack? Counselors can be set to work and they do all different things. Well, obviously. He's a, your chancellor and vassal. Unmarried. Well, with that face, I could see why. Unmarried. Religious relations. Bishop Maris of Munster will be assigned to her. Wow. Fabricate claim on the county. Possible side effects. Yeah. Oh, what background song is this? Oh, it's just whatever's part of the game. You. What's your roommate do? Oh, I don't discuss what other people do. Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to take a break, to be honest. It's soon. Like, really, really soon. Like, I mean... Oh my god, yeah. Big time. Legit ends. Oh, you're saying that's a legit answer? Yeah, I just like to keep a bit of mystery. Right. Schemes are long-term goals aimed at another character. They can have hostile actions or goals like murder and abduction of your target, or be more wholesome, such as befriend schemes. Open the Intrigue view. Inspect the Schemes tab. It should open by default. I want to see the court. Military. Factions. Alright. Hello, Spoony. Spoony Goose. Spongy Goose. Yeah, I totally need a nap. I'm so tired. Schemes are long-term goals. We usually live with your parents for all of your lives. Really? Oh, not me. I've been on my own since I was like 14, 15 years old. Scheme inspect the scheme tab. There, no hostile scheme in progress. Start one by interacting with another character. Personal schemes, no personal in progress. Discovered secret schemes, no schemes discovered yet. A good time. Oh my god. Alright, a good time to use a scheme might be when you find the line of succession not being as clear-cut as you'd like. One way to get ahead is to simply remove the competition, quietly and with no witnesses. Murder schemes come with a risk of discovery if your attempt goes awry. It will make your character unpopular, especially with your target. Well, obviously. Ah. Yeah. And he brought it up alright. Alright, let's click on Council. Again. Right-click on your court chaplain, your bishop, and choose Sway. He doesn't think too highly of me, little shit. He's just jealous because I got a young broad. That's what it is, you lustful prick. Sway. Attempt to sway Morris Murdy, improving his opinion of you. And how exactly would I do this? Ew, can I seduce him? Oh, I could. Morris Murdy is not attracted to men. He hasn't met me. No one resists me. Murder. Alright, I'll sway him. Huh? I don't think I want to get mugged for eating beef. Why would you get mugged for eating beef? What about you, Phil? Have I told you about Jerry Rig? No. I don't know who Jerry is. If the scheme is successful, but what's the scheme? Every month there's a predicted chance of a 52% chance to progress based on scheme power and scheme resistance. What are we trying to scheme him into doing? Or sway him into thinking? That's what I'm confused about. Ah, piss on it. Oh, you're talking about the YouTuber. The bald YouTuber that's got a similar voice to me. Yeah, schemes usually murder someone, but I'm not supposed to murder my bishop. Anyhow. Excellent. Once set in motion, your scheme will slowly progress over time. The time before conclusion is reached will vary depending on the success chance, which can be affected by relevant skills. In this case, it's affected by your diplomacy. If you're unhappy with your scheme, you can always cancel it by clicking Abandon Scheme button next to the scheme. Open the intrigue. Oh, okay. Oh, right. And I can just abandon the scheme. Or is that what I'm supposed to? No, I'm supposed to leave it. Anyways. Hooks and secrets. Some schemes can give rise to secrets. If you catch someone trying to commit murder, it's probably in their best interest to make sure you keep it quiet. You can also blackmail them to gain a hook. Oh, yeah. It's like a holding on someone. Yeah. Hooks represent a favor. Yeah, you can call in with a particular character. Encouraging or forcing them to do your bidding. As you play, you'll find many different ways to gain and use hooks. Next, let's pretend you have managed to get a hook on one of your vassals. Inspect the hooks and secret tab. Okay. Wow, I'm getting, like, seriously tired. Alright. Man, I just wish my ma'am used the same mic as yours. My microphone was, roughly $600. It's one of the best microphones ever. It's the same microphone Bon Jovi uses. Michael Jackson. That's my microphone. Whoops. This weak hook can be used. Number of things. One is to increase obligations set by the feudal contract. You have a feudal vessel. To access the menu for changing the feudal contract, go to your vassal list. Right-click on the portrait, choose Modify Feudal Contract. Visible. Oh, man. Right-click to view and interact. Oh, okay. Huh, okay. Modify Feudal Contract, right. Oh, nice. MacBook Air. Yeah, those are good. War is an essential part of Crusader Kings. There are a lot of concepts to cover, but for now, let's touch briefly on some of them. The rest and the details will let you discover as you start playing. Open the military. Oh, that's fine. Man, I'm uncomfortable again. So the most important things in any war are the battles, which are fought by armies. Hey, I understood that. Most of your soldiers will come from levies, but you can expand your army by employing men at arms. If things get really tough, you can also hire mercenaries, yeah, provided you have gold. Open military review. I've already done that. When a war starts, you'll be able to raise your armies from this screen via Raise All Armies button. When the war is over, you will have to disband your soldiers before starting another war. Rally points are mustering grounds for levies. Yeah. To start a war, you'll need a legitimate reason. Yeah, the Casus Belli. I've heard of that. Against another ruler. There are various ways to obtain the Casus Belli. You might have de jure titles that make you the rightful liege of your target. You might inherit claims, or you could pursue holy wars against nearby infidels. Although these are most common, there are dozens of different types of Casus Bellis for you to discover and use as you play. The easiest and most straightforward way to acquire claims is to fabricate a claim on a county, just like in CK2. This is something your court chaplain sees too, through one of your counselor tasks. Almost there. Holy cow. That's a long-ass tutorial. Soon, we'll let you unpause the game. There's just a few things to go over first. Firstly, it's important to know that there are 5 different speeds available. Yeah, 1 to 5. Secondly, for certain important events, the game will auto-pause. There's nothing wrong with playing at lower speeds, increasing the speed when things are quiet or slowing down. Generally, we recommend you pause the game when inspecting menus or when you're faced with tough decisions. I don't think I've ever chatted. I got something in my eye. I don't think I've ever chatted with anybody on Discord before. Okay, but I don't too late. I might be already sleeping. Yeah, I feel like I need to sleep. To start ticking the time. Yeah. Using the space bar. What now? Now, as a first task, let's remind your neighbor, the Earl of Desmond, who his rightful liege truly is. If it happens to expand your realm, so be it. Using the character interaction system that we went over earlier, and selecting him via the map, declare war on the ruler of Desmond. You should already have a valid Casus Belli, as his title is de jure a part of your realm. Declare war on Earl Muirdendak of Desmond. Oh, man. Well, Desmond is over here. But Desmond compromises of like a few different places. Top realm. Trying to think via the map. Character interaction system. Oh, right, I can go here, I think. Who am I after again? The ruler of Desmond. Well, I'm gonna assume it's over here, because it's got the coat of arms thing. Yeah, I think it's this guy. He's the punk. How do I declare war on this prick? Do I go to military? No. Do I just right-click on him? Do I murder him? Oh, there. That was easy. Right-click on him. Declare war. So I'm the blue... Whoa. No Casus Belli chosen. And that's the same issue I had, Stotts, in... I almost said Calvin Klein. Oh my god. Crusader Kings, because I was thinking CK Calvin Klein. Wow. And it says in the tutorial to use a casus belli, but when I clicked on it, there was none. I think that's the casus belli there. See, it says no casus belli. I'm getting the same problem I got in Crusader Kings 2. And it said the same thing, that I should already have a casus belli. Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about it. I mean, hopefully they'll have one soon. I don't think I have a casus belli. This is really screwed up. Same problem that I had in Crusader Kings 2. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Now, as a first task, let's remind your neighbor, the Earl. Yeah, I've already done that. You have successfully declared war. Now, you should rally your armies. A button has appeared at the bottom of your screen to help you. We can also do this from your military view. Raise all armies. Nice. To move your army, left-click on the army on the map and right-click on the area you want them to go, perhaps the enemy capital of Barony. In order for your army to cross water, it will embark, turning into a fleet. Let's stay on land. Okay. Nice. Now that your army's moving, it's probably heading into battle. It's going to be a head-on-head encounter. Battles will happen automatically if two hostile armies cross paths similarly. This is a good time to unpause the game. Yay! Hour and a half later. Whoa, that's going way too fast. With my marriage to the petty queen, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. I'm not into that shit. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. Of course I will collect it. Who pays for their own wedding? Maybe I'll be nice. I'll let my subjects enjoy the festivities without worry and care. I'm nice like that. I would be a good king. I'd go bankrupt, but I would be liked. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, no, wait. It's paused. Okay, good. So it's paused. See them fighting? The outcome of the battle? Now, obviously, like, the numbers aren't going down because it's paused. But I like the animation. It's nice. The outcome of a battle between two armies depending on a number of things. Number of levies both sides have. Men at arms, the commanders involved, even the terrain you're fighting on. Okay. Alright. Probably helps if I unpause. Oh yeah, we can see the whole battle here. We could see the numbers right at the bottom. So we have an actual battle going on. Oh, I maimed him. Nice. Oh, see, that's cool. And then you can pause it. Our Knight Concabar. Hey! Wounded. Malachi Brain wounded Mael. That's cool. There's a lot more going on in this than the other CK. Not gonna lie, though, I wish I could kind of zoom in just a little bit more. We'll watch this battle as it unfolds. Hour and a half later, we're finally seeing a couple of stickmen attack each other. I'm surprised there's even a few people in here. Hour and I wounded. Okay, let's speed it up just a tad. Oh, let's slow it down. Oh, we killed him or something. And then it auto-paused. Okay, let's read what happened here. Your army is attacking an enemy. Holding, click on the highlighted icon. Oh, I've already done that. You need to win sieges to win most wars as they increase your war score. Yeah. War score. The idea, to get an idea of who's winning a war, you can always look at the war score in the lower right corner. It goes from minus 100 to 100 and changes based on battles and sieges, right? Reversely minus 100, they can force you to accept, right? Victory, white peace, and defeat. Yeah. Look at Gimpy there. Oh. Alright. Oh, I can save it. Huh, okay. Like, even though it's just a tutorial. Languages, autosave. Edge-to-edge scrolling, yeah. Sometimes there's a, show graphic diseases and injuries. Oh, that's cool. Sometimes you can do a thing like with how much you can zoom in and out. That one doesn't have it. Just graphics, audio, and game. Coastal borders, dynamic. That's not a big deal. It's just I thought in Crusader Kings 2, you could zoom in a lot more. Ah, well. Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Because this is the tutorial. See victory. Click to view the results. Yeah, that I remember. War score. The skirmish at Desmond. Where is he going to drown himself in the ocean? He's just going to be like, that's it, I'm done. I should finish him off. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the game's going to get me to do at this point. I have no idea. Yeah, there's like nothing down there. Wow. This game is huge. Wow. Oh, I think it's... Oh, there we go. I can really speed it up now. Useless census. Gained an insufficient census for... Your steward's poor stewardship. What? Useless census. Earldom of Osmond gained insufficient census. Oh. Sure. Monster de Jure attacking my war. I am not too sure what I did. If you win, Earl will become your vassal. Uh-huh. Hello, Mua. Alright, take it easy, Gulam. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon. Now that I did a little bit of battling and all that. Yeah, I think that's my armies, yeah. Oh, there. That's what I'm waiting for. Reverse. There we go. Okay, that's what we were waiting for. Victory is near. Your war score's at 100. You are now able to use enforce demands on the enemy ruler. Right-click that character and select Offer Peace or click on the war score to open the same menu. Open the war view. Yeah, so I would do that by clicking on that. Enforce demands. Congratulations on your victory. You have now experienced what it's like to make it through an essential part of the game. From now on, we will stop tutorial lessons appearing. No! You will, however, still be able to get some advice if you open them. They pop their alert at the top of the screen. Good luck. Oh boy. Desmond became a vassal of you. What now? There are many things you could do now that you have dipped your feet in the essentials. Crusader King's about setting your own goals. If you want a suggestion, we recommend you try to become King or Queen of Ireland. War is not the only way either. Yeah, I know, but it's fun. We'll close that. I was trying to read this. You gained a contested county. He's now become a vassal of me. Increased his opinion of his allies. To my liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. You are a much greater foe than I imagine. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. In real life, that's not how people would act. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a small break from this. Yeah. Resume. Yeah, so I've saved the game. Now I'm going to do something different. Switch character. Now I'm going to not exit the game. I was trying to go to the main menu. Looks like there is no main menu. That's like the main menu, essentially. Switch character. I wanted to see if I could do my own, like, whatever. Like, what if, oh, I have no idea. Can I just pick on any spot I want? I would imagine. Yeah, like let's say I was over here. Oh, and you could see the crown above them. It'll tell you their rank. Pope Alexander II. What if I clicked on this guy? Oh, that's how it works. Okay. No, I know, but there's usually a main menu in CK2. This one isn't so much like that. The papacy. Ruler. Yeah, see, then it does random character. Oh, that's what they mean by random character. They're just running me through literally a random spot on the map. Okay. Byzantine Empire, yeah. Hungary, Poland, France. I don't think Canada's on this map. Mind you, this doesn't look like a real map either. Like it's all, like there's parts of it that look real, if you know what I mean. Because this wasn't supposed to be all that long ago. Well, 1,000 years ago, but I mean... Yeah. Yeah, see if I go to France. Back then, King Philip of France, yeah. Really? King Philip was 15? And he had a kid? That was already 10? What? Nah, that can't be their age, or that would mean he had him when he was 5 years old. Unless that's just not his kid. That could be his brother. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's DLC for this game yet. But see all these different things? Like, wow, this looks complicated. Kingdom of England, King Harold II. Oy, oy, oy. That guy's seen better days. Difficulties, he's at war. Yeah, again, if I did France... Yeah, there's all these different... Anyhow, I'll have to figure this out on my own someday. Like I said, this... oh, man. This is gonna be painful. But if I went with this guy... Yeah, you could change the game rules. Difficulty. How do I change it? None of it is, interactable. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll have to do this on my own. I don't know. Having a hard time thinking. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I've already streamed like almost 5 hours today. On 4 hours of sleep. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of muck around with this. I don't know what's going on, why all these lines are going on. Why they're spider webbing into all these different directions. Why that line is bigger than if I click on this one. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. But yeah, I want to know how come I can't change the difficulty. Game rules. Like, nothing is interactable. I can't change any of these. Everything's grayed out. Very, very confused. Like, I just don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if it's a glitch, to be honest. What do you think, Stotts? It's just so weird that there's no, like... There's no main menu. Wait, maybe from here you can. Nope. I have a weird feeling there's a glitch. Oh my... This is why I need sleep. The reason I couldn't do anything is because I was in the tutorial. This makes more sense. This is my... This is me, my wife, my son. Now I get it. Now I can do a new game. There we go. Now this makes a lot more sense. Yeah. See? Normal, easy, very easy. I probably need very easy. No, I'm not doing the tutorial. Play as any ruler in 1060. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're just giving you an idea. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, the King of Castile. I've heard of that before. Yeah, the King of Leon, King Alfonso, King Sancho. Yeah, because these are based on real people. At least I think so. Yeah, you can go all the way back. See, they have like a default, you know, like how hard or easy it is to play. But then you could play as any ruler. And it goes from 8 to 67 to 1066. Yeah, I'll just do play as any ruler. Yeah, so I'll end the stream in a minute there. I just kind of wanted to show that. There we go. Click on a map and select a character to play. What would have been cool is to make your own character. There's a DLC in CK2 and Europa Universalis that allows you to create your own character from scratch. Mr. Goodman, how's it going? Just about to end the stream there. I'm getting really tired. There is a chance I could come back, but like somewhat soonish. But I probably won't play this though. I got here from a random episode. A random episode? Of what, sorry? How did you find me? Are you subscribed to my channel? Or were you browsing YouTube and I flashed up in one of your suggestions? Yeah, well, that's what I do. Alright, game. Now, there we go. See? You will be given significant bonuses such as lessening the impact of disease, hostile schemes, and stress. It'll also be much easier to handle fat. Yeah, that might be good for me for now. Exclave independence, minor diseases. Yeah. Default, hostile schemes can be used against you. Gender equality. Oh, that's interesting. Gender equality. Inverted. All gender-related doctrines are inverted. The rules and rights which applies to men under default now apply to women. Ah, okay. Equal. All gender-related doctrines and laws are set to equal. The same rules and rights apply to all characters regardless of gender. So the default is just whatever the law and the faith is in your thing. I'll leave a lot of stuff on default. Casus belli cost. Resources to declare. Casus belli are free to use without any associated cost. I like that. Mongol invasions. The Mongols will invade around the year 12. I'd rather they don't. But we can leave it on, see what happens. Culture, default. The game will end in 1453. Oh, I like that. The game will not end. Okay. Diplomatic range. De jure requirement. Titles with de jure land will eventually be destroyed if a character holds no de jure land of the title within their realm. Maybe I'll just put that on for now. Oh, custom kingdoms. Well, I'm gonna give you a like since you seem like a... Oh, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Goodman. Were you subscribed to my channel? I still haven't figured that out. Or if you randomly found me live streaming. Like while you were just randomly browsing YouTube. Oh, okay, so you just did find me. Okay, cool. If you don't mind me asking, what were you looking up on YouTube that caused Bald Pumpkinhead to show up in your suggestions? I always get intrigued by that. Sometimes it's Generation Zero or, some other game I must have covered at some point. And then that's Google's way of going, hey, psst, you might want to check this guy out. He's really crazy, but, he's uploaded like 200 videos on that game you just searched. That's kind of how the whole algorithm thing works, right? But look at this. The creation of custom non-historical kingdoms and empires is allowed. That's cool. Faith acceptance, sexuality distribution. Default, default, default. The AI will attempt to start the Hungarian migration. Haha, character nudity. A save file for a Lego game. So I can make some cool custom character. And somehow I came up? That's interesting. Next, people are going to be like Googling how to cook. And I'm somehow going to still show up. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to do that. How do you do a custom thingamathing? Well, let's go to France, just because why not? Parce que je suis français, oui, oui. Let's see what happens if I click on that. Where's this custom character? Yeah, I think that's going to be DLC again. Like where you can change the colors and the hair and... Remember that Stotts in CK2? And Europa Universalis, I think? You could do it there. You can customize. Sparkling hoax. I didn't know this was a game. What the hell did you think it was? Therapy? From a madman? Yeah, that wasn't a DLC I ever bothered with, but I remember it, yeah. I'm still at work, but how missions are in Super Milkshake. Not just any milkshake. It's the Super Shake. Super Milk. So it's got like 40%, like... It's a 40%... Anyways. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Not a good first impression. I'm still at work, but how missions are in the Avengers game. I mean, I like them. You can replay them. You can pick whatever character you want for the most part. Unless it's like character specific. I'm just having a blast with it. And I'm just... Oh, how many? I'm still at work, but... How many? Oh, I don't know how many. But once you're done the campaign, there's an ongoing forever online thing with random daily and weekly challenges. Yo, Cowboy 742 3.1415926554. This is what happens when I'm on 4 hours of sleep. I should more often stream on 4 hours of sleep. Might be a little bit more interesting. Probably from the Marvel Avengers in the title, since it's the prequel to the game I'm trying to find a save file for. Oh, You're trying to save file for a Lego game. Okay. Well, pi is 3.1415926554, and then it just keeps going, but that's what the calculator would tell you. Yes, it has offline. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm not on the drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm naturally on the good stuff. But yeah, I just grabbed my controller and I was like, the map is not moving. Wow. All right. Was that a Red Bull in your hand? No, it's the silver bullet. It is the Diet Pepsi. No sugar, no carbs, but all the caffeine you could want. Oh, it's the good shit. I actually drink this as a treat because I actually enjoy the taste. It just so happens I prefer the diet one. Now, if I was going for full flavor, I would want root beer or cream soda or a Dr. Pepper. Oh my god. Dr. Pepper. Not Dr. Pecker. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. I can't breathe. Oh. With the pecker, you can cherry pick. Alright, I gotta stop talking. Wow. So I met this guy today and he was only on 4 hours of sleep and he swore he's not usually like this. Check this guy out. Yeah. Oh boy. I forget what I was saying now. I haven't smoked in 20 years. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah. Okay. Back to the task at hand. I am King Philippe of France. And I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out why I can't customize shit. I can't do anything. But, yeah, we're going to do this one here. Just for the fun of it. Just something random. And then, boom, it just throws you in like that. We're going to slow things down. Yeah, see, there we go. I like that, how it just auto, like, you know, does that thing. You don't have to switch to different views. Just with the zoom, it'll do it on its own. Now, this is like quite a big piece of land to be controlling, but it's got multiple little thingamathingies within, you know, France. What are these? Just different kingdoms, I guess you could call them? Well, they're not... That's the word I'm looking for. Kingdoms is the hierarchy. They're states. Are these... Well, not everything's the United States, but... Hey, you know what Hamilton is? Like Hamilton Beach products? Or Hamilton, Ontario, Canada? Provinces? No, I mean, like, this is a kingdom. This is a county, based on its ranking. This one is a duchy, or a duchy. But all in all, can we just say each one is just a... Like, what would be a word that would just give a generic... You know, term to sum them all up, is what I'm wondering. Just a town. Do I know Hamilton the musical? Hamilton town. What? County. Piorum has entered Always near the end of the stream. But yeah. Alright, give me... Yeah, hold on. 1 second. For me. Anyhow. So this is Crusader Kings. Pure. It's a 5 gig game. I'm near the end of my stream, but I'll see if I can. I might not be able to stick around for like another quick couple of minutes. Just got from shopping, eating chicken. Nice. What kill count? What? I'm so confused. What's my kill count? For what? Anyways, this is the map, Pure. The entire map of Crusader Kings 3. It's only 5 gigabytes, like I said, on wherever it is you get it. Oh, it's because you found out that I'm a hitman. I put the glasses on like Clark Kent so that people don't know he's Superman. But somehow you saw right through me. You saw what's going on. I'm actually Batman, but... I'm like a multi-thing. I'm Mr. Clean. I'm apparently cancer patient. I'm Hitman. I'm Batman. Yeah, that's how talented I am. Later, and Freedom Hamilton is a musical, and it's very good. Oh no, well, you know, no kill count means the amount of times you did the thing with a girl. What? What the hell kind of crap is that? Kill count? Never heard of that. You did the thing with a girl. Yeah, no, I don't discuss that because I'm not trying to promote whatever lifestyle I had when I was younger. Body count. Take it easy, Mr. Goodman. But yeah, that's creepy. Because that's... You know what's funny? Let's touch on that for a second. Let's touch on that for a moment. When I was younger, I was into, you know what I'm saying? Meeting different girls. But listen, I didn't hide it, though. I didn't, you know, hide that that's kind of what I was trying to do. But even though I was hung up with trying to get, you know, different ones, I never felt the need to talk about the number. You know what I mean? As immature as I can be, even at a young age, I never understood the whole, hey man, so like 5 or 10 or 100, like I never got that. Never understood that. But then to say the word kill count, that makes it even, like, weirder. Hold on a sec, I might have to... Just give me a second here. Oh yeah, pretty much. It's like I said, though. Hold on a second, I gotta close the door. My stupid dog walked in. Open the door. 1 second. All these damn wires. Where were we at? Oh yeah, the girl thing. Yeah, so, I don't know, it's weird. It's like on one hand, I was all like, ooh, you know? It was the dog. All right. That doesn't even make any sense. I seriously don't get it. At lunchtime, we have to give an update on our body count. What kind of stupid job do you work at where people talk like that? Like I said, I remember being 14, 15, chasing girls, and we didn't even talk about that. Kids at school talk about that? Really? Did you also brag about when you get the syphilis and the gonorrhea? Alright, well, I don't want to hear about that crap. That's some creepy stuff. Alright. Done with that. That's just too much. Too much. It's... There's like joking around trying to be funny, and then it's like, yeah, I know. And he's been in the stream a lot, but... like, what the fuck is that? And I don't feel bad at all. Like I said, I'm not here to win a popularity contest. Alright, I was distracted here. So this is no longer the tutorial, Pure. I did the tutorial on here for an hour and a half on 4 hours of sleep. It was pretty wild. But, anyhow. It runs pretty smooth. It looks good. I like the different views. Like when you go out, it just kind of shows you your default, I guess your political map here. See realms. Oh, yeah, there it is. See when you zoom out? You know, your standard, the duchy titles. And the de jure lands. Yeah, I think the default one is just realms. Yeah, realms. I think that's what these are considered. They're not all kingdoms, because kingdom is high ranking. And empire's even higher. There's empire, kingdom, right? But all of these things are realms. That's what these are. That's the term I was looking for that summarizes all of them regardless of their hierarchy. There we go. That's probably the most coherent thing I've said in 2 hours. But at this point, like I said, I'm probably going to take a... Well, I'll have to get off stream soon, but... I wouldn't even know where to start. I was so used to the tutorial just holding my hand telling me what to do. I know that there's things at the top that show you stuff that's going on. That narrows it down. A faction is a dangerous thing if left unchecked. Open this for a rundown on factions and how to best handle them. Oh, okay, so it's kind of giving you almost like a little tutorial within, like, your game. You're a faction. You have had a faction form against you, but don't panic. You still have time to set things right. And again, a faction is a group of vassals with common political interests, right? The local population of counties can also join certain types of factions. If the liege does not comply, the faction will rise up in revolt, sparkling a civil war. Okay. Counties with a low popular opinion tend to join the peasant faction. Right. Anyhow, so those things come up. So that's cool, because it kind of gives you a bit of a head start. But yeah. Pjorm, if you're still in here, do you think you're going to download this game for $1? Crusader Kings 3 has many concepts and terms that you can learn about. If you find yourself wondering about a game concept, you can open the encyclopedia. Follow the highlighted UI to see how to do this. But just out of curiosity, though, for people that are in here. Yeah, in Game Pass for PC. For real, though. You think that was too harsh? Just completely 100% banning him. Oh, okay. No, Purum's pretty hardcore. I don't think that was too, trigger happy to ban him. Think about it, just really quick. So, Sparkling Hoax has checked out my streams a lot. He's been around for almost an entire month. He's usually pretty nice. Like, he's not, like, rude, like, attacking people rude, right? Sometimes he'll say the odd weird thing, like, this is not a real stream, it's a playback. Or he'll say something like, the moon landing was a hoax. It was fake. Just some really weird stuff, but it wasn't, like, rude again. It wasn't trolling people. He wasn't swearing, or, you know what I mean? So I kind of just, you know, whatever. Let the kid or whoever hang out in the stream. Not because I was desperate for an extra viewer. But today was sort of like the final nail, because I've never given him a warning. I've never warned him, I've never told him you need to calm down. But today he was just like, I don't know what that was, but I can't say I'm surprised based on his prior, you know, disposition in the chat. So I didn't even warn, you're gone. Yeah, but I was a school kid. And yes, I like, you know what I'm saying? Meeting people. But I just never felt the need to be so raunchy about it. Does that make any sense? Like, it's one thing to be, like, in school and be like, oh, you know, I met this girl and, you know, she's really nice and we had a good time and, you know, really glad I met her. Right? Like, normal stuff. But just the way he was wording stuff was like, wow, even. And I thought I was immature, you know, so. But anyhow, I really like how this is, like, more streamlined. You've got the 3D picture, which is what I wanted to show Purim. You got your 3D picture, you can click there. It tells you who you are, your age, your health right away. Oh, I've done stupid stuff too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm sure the guy is like he could be a decent kid or whatever. But like I said on these streams now, yeah, pretty much that's what he was being, but whatever. Anyhow, so you have all your traits up here. These are your personality traits, and it's just got, you know, everything laid out right there. You know, you're arbitrary. Philip does not own. Philip does his own thing, sorry, and has very little regards for others. That was kind of like me when I was younger. No, not really. That was pretty decent. But Philip is quick to move on from most things. He's a fickle. Bossy. So you just have all these, like, little things. You know, like, what's your prestige, your gold. And then these are your, all your titles that you have. But you also have, oh, sorry, these. Diplomacy. No, sorry. Sorry, these are traits. And then these are considered just the skills. And you can choose, almost like in a role-playing kind of way, what direction you want to go into. So there's, like, even like a skill tree. But if I click on it, nothing happens because I don't remember how you open that window. Anyhow, you can go to Realm, see what's going on. You know, if there's any vassals or whatever. There's a lot of, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. I think I should have picked a smaller area to begin with. That's our military. You can raise all armies just like that. Super simple. Council. You have no available spouses. Well, I hope not at 14, but again, in that day and age, might have been a different story. The court. Search for a physician. A court physician. So you can, like, pick people, and you see their age. Intrigues, factions. Oh, there, that was the thing that was going on against me. Anyways, I don't know how to find the thing to change your, So, yeah, let me touch on that really quick. He was likely taught to be that way by his older brothers or friends. Some need to be taught. There's a time and place. Yeah, turn-based game. Oh, yeah, I'm probably not going to often stream this game at all. But at least I put it in the title. I'll probably do some goofy things like Crusader Kings 3 Don't Come In. Or, you know, something weird. It's like fair warning. This is a very slow game. So how the battles happen... say if you look for a spouse, you have all these people that you can get married to. It's really interesting. I was trying to find, sorry, really quick. In-game menu, open encyclopedia. I was trying to find how to change your direction that you wanted to go in. Because I know you can do that. But, oh, there it is, right here. Choose an education focus. There, you can choose a focus. Oh, you already have this focus. What? But I've never changed it. Oh, it's telling me right here, sorry. So I'll probably do this one, which I think I'm already on. Oh, okay, it's letting me know, like, what would happen if I chose these. Yeah, so we'll do that one. Okay, so it was already on that one. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so when there's battles, I'm trying to find a person. It's kind of like weird. So the game will auto-pause when there's a battle. You'll have, let's say, like your character there, that's as zoomed in as you can get. You'll have your little army, one character to represent your army. And you'll see a number at the bottom. That's how many troops you have. And when you're fighting, it's almost like automatic. Like you'll select who you want to attack, what town or city you want to invade. And you'll just have a bar with a progress, and it'll give you updates like, you know, your main person in the army, you know, wounded such and such a person. And the numbers start trickling down. So it's kind of like happening in real time, but it can pause, like it's done right now, automatically when the battle starts, just so that you don't lose, like, what's going on. It's not like Total War in that aspect. You know how you can auto-battle? Or you can actually go right into it and see all the characters? That's where this game is different. And can be boring for some people. See suggestions. Yeah, so anytime you pick a new area... probably gonna have to go here. Yeah, I gotta go get ready for supper. I gotta start prepping some food. But yeah, anytime you pick a spot in the game to play, it'll always give you some issues to work with, so you always have something to play around with. So you're not left wondering what you should do. And that'll always be listed at the top. But yeah, like I said, I did the tutorial for an hour and a half, and it was like a lot to take in. So now that I chose to play like a random new game, it's kind of like I'm overwhelmed with a lot of information in a small amount of time. So I don't really know what to do. I think I need to think more, which I don't feel like doing now. I feel like maybe this might be too much of a realm or whatever this thing is that I chose that might be too big to start off with, the tutorial actually has you take over this area here. You're actually this guy, the Petty King. Because it's just such a small area, it's a lot easier to manage and kind of grasp, I think. So I might make a new save where I kind of play the tutorial map, but not actually play the tutorial. Yes, yeah, it's more about the details. You're not going to see the dismemberments and the decapitations like you can in, Total War. Total War, Civilization, they're, what's the word I'm looking for? They're more easily accessible. A lot easier. Oh, see, I don't want to replace that. No. Petty King, that was my tutorial one. We'll just overwrite that one here. That way when I go to load... Oh, it has me on an autosave. Why can't I do a regular save? Well, that's kind of dumb. Because I don't want to overwrite this one, right? That would be actually kind of stupid if you can only have one save at a time. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. That is kind of odd. That doesn't make a lot of sense, because you can normally have multiple saves. Unless I just do it like this. Ah, there we go. Okay. I was overcomplicating it. Yeah, no, see, it worked here. See? There it is. A full non-autosave for each one, that I was doing. Okay, that makes more sense. Because on my own, like I said, I'm probably going to do, like, exit game. Go to main menu. But anyways, I need to go there. But, like I said, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I streamed for 3 hours this morning. But, yeah, like I said, for $1, it's pretty interesting. Again, you can pick whatever time frame you want. I don't know if these make a difference. Like, it's still all 1066, but, sometimes the map changes a little bit. The Fate of England. Rags to Riches. And again, I don't know if these titles are actually named after real events in the world. Because I've heard of Rags to Riches before. And I've heard of the Wrath of the Northmen before. Those are like common themes that I've heard of before. But anyhow, you can just pick any year you want, well, within the two here, and then you can do play as any ruler. And then that's where you're given a world that's going to generate based on history. Yeah, see? I think, yeah, see, France looks the same it did, regardless of what theme I chose. And now this is where you can just go, like, wherever you want in the game. And then obviously the crown above the banner, the coat of arms, will tell you if they're an empire or whatever. She had to go. But yeah. But anyhow, yeah, like I said, this is like just wow. It's pretty wild stuff, like I said. I'm not too sure where I'm realistically going to start playing the game. But it's probably not going to be France. I think that might just be a little bit too much for me. Probably going to pick like a small spot somewhere and just kind of, get the hang of things. But it does look a little bit easier to get around than CK2. Oh, nice. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by. I really gotta get going. To get supper ready. And, I shall be back in a little bit. It shouldn't be too long. You'll know in the title what I'm doing. If you see this title, you might want to stay away. Because it is a very painful game, in terms of learning the ropes. And that's kind of what I wanted to showcase today. It's, this game is not for everyone. It requires, like, so much dedication, and it's pretty insane. But it can be a lot of fun. But yeah. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, when I come back, I'll title what it is I'm doing. Because I do want to play more Marvel Avengers. The semi-open world, third-person, you know, Thor and, you know, the Incredible Hulk and all that, and Captain America. I'm probably going to play a little bit more of that, or at least start the stream with that, so it's something a little bit more action and a little bit more fun to watch, I suppose, for people. And then after a little bit, after I do like a few missions, if I'm not too tired, that's where I may end up coming back to this to try to see if I can slowly unravel how to get the hang of this game. Because I think I would really enjoy this a lot more if I understood what I was doing. Total War games, I'm not saying they're easy. They're easier. They're still an amazing game. They're very much in depth. Civilization 6 is like really like simple. Then I go Total War is like to me a bigger step up. Different kind of game, but I still sort of kind of not really sort of group them in a bundle. And then these are called Grand Strategy for a reason. I mean, it's just like, wow. Because of all the things that you can do, right? It's all the little details. That's, it's just blows me away, the stuff that you can do. But yeah. Alright. Bye for now, and maybe I'll be back, I don't know, within like an hour or something like that. And go from there. Alright, take it easy.